Hey, I'm just gonna wait a moment or two for the room to kind of fill up. It'll probably just be one person. Just gonna wait just for a moment until people come in, or at least one person. Hello, hola. I'm gonna wait just for a little bit, and then I bet you anything, a majority of you will bounce, okay? So I'm just gonna wait for the room to fill up just a moment. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good time. Actually, hold on one moment. Let me go ahead and try to get a nice, good vibe going on here. Hold on. There we go. So I'm just paying. Hey, hold on. I'm just waiting for like a moment or two. Okay, I'm just getting the vibe, kind of getting everything. Alrighty then. Okay, I know like all of you are gonna probably bounce. Okay. So all what I just did was just the unveiling of the Lucifer deck. Okay, that's all I've done is just the unveiling. So I'm lighting a ton of sage. Hello. I know somebody else has just come into the room. It's kind of been going in and out on who comes into the room and who doesn't. Hold on, I'm gonna burn more sage. I'm getting it all nice and chill for everybody. This entire house is blessed and cleansed. I'm cleansing everything, okay? I'm cleansing you, all this negative energy. Anything that you've been stressing about, it is going away. All negative energy, it is seeping away from me. I am centered and I am one. And so are you. So, what I'm gonna do, okay, because I don't want to freak anybody else. I'm not gonna freak anybody out. I'm gonna do just a very, very, very kind of generic. I'm just gonna throw like only 2 or 3 cards around, just for me. Okay. And the reason why, and the reason why is because it is the Lucifer tarot deck. So I don't want to freak anybody out. So I'm not going to force anybody to do something that I wouldn't do myself. So I'm going to go ahead and do it first. I'm not going to go ahead and do their spreads or anything. I'm not going to do that. But first, I'm going to go ahead and cleanse this deck. I'm just going to go ahead and just have it saged the shit out of. Okay. Because I just wanted to let it know that my intentions are pure. It's not to mock or make fun of. I don't take it as a joke. Because it is a different energy. Okay. Who's actually in the room? Who is actually in the room? It says one person's in the room. Okay, so it is just this ghost person that's in here. Okay. Okay, I don't want any harm. Okay. Okay, so this deck is very unique. It's black, it's very good quality. The artwork is great. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck a whole bunch of times. It is definitely a different energy. I'm not gonna say it's like I feel uncomfortable, at least not yet. I didn't notice this beforehand, and I am noticing it now. I am starting to get cold, and I do have the window open. I have a whole bunch of fans going on because I know the sage is going to be burning quickly, because it has been. This is the third time that I've refilled the sage. Okay, and I put a pretty good amount. And usually one sage burning usually lasts for like a half hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour the most, but sometimes I have to like keep on relighting it. But yeah, this energy is much different. So I have a whole bunch of fans going on in my house, and I have the screen door open. I feel okay as of right now. I don't want to summon anything. Okay, I don't want to summon anything. The sage is burning very quickly. Okay. The sage is burning very quickly. Hold on one moment. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to turn down that music a little bit. Okay. Alrighty then, sorry about that. Okay, so it is burning kind of rapidly. Okay. Maybe it's trying to set the mood that it's like hell or something like that. I think I'm done. Momo! Momo, down. Down. Good boy. Okay. Let me just tilted the sage just a little bit differently. Okay. Okay. It's like burning my eyes. Like this is burning my eyes. Okay. The things that I do for tarot. Okay. I'm going to cut the deck in half. Okay. I'm only going to pull out 3 cards for me. So just I guess like about me or what to come. 3 cards about me and what to come or something like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Barbados, number 16. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and read that just real quick. And they go into like different like astrology and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So the bottom of the deck was Barbados, the 16th Lord of Darkness. Barbados bears the titles of the Duke and Earl and commands 30 legions of hell spirits. When being summoned, he takes the form of a handsome young man in a green doublet with blue eyes and fair hair, riding a centaur. Barbados should be summoned only when the sun is in Sagittarius. He bestows the summoning sorcerer with the understanding of the language of all animals and birds. Barbados connects sorcerers with important people, diffuses conflicts and misunderstandings in business dealings. He opens the past and the future and alleviates the tensions between hostile parties. Okay, hold on. The sage is almost gone, and I'm just gonna throw some more on, just to be on the safe side. There we go, and I think it's going. Let's see. I just want to make sure that it... Okay. Alrighty then. Just only started off by lighting a little. I'm sure it'll get all... Okay. So this is the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck for astrology is 16 to 20 degrees of Gemini. Okay. 05-909.06. Time of day is between 5 o'clock to 5:20. Keyword is conception. Place of manifestation. Anywhere but only when the sun is in Sagittarius. Words of power. I'm not going to say that because I don't understand it, and I'm afraid that it may be like Evil Dead. Excuse me. Magical characteristics. Predictions. Influence on birds and animals. Promotion of friendship. Predictive prosperities. The querent is at the doorstep of a new beginning. Okay, so that's actually pretty positive, right? Barbados, and most people have kind of heard of Barbados. It's like, oh, okay, I've heard of that name or whatever, okay? Now, the first card is Corcel, I believe that's how it's pronounced, which is 24. So that is the 24th Lord of Darkness. Corcel, commander of 48 legions of hell spirits, is known as a Duke of the elements of air. He patronizes and inspires those following the path of mysticism. He should be summoned at a solitary place on a Monday after sunset during a full moon when the sun is in the air triangle. When the sun is in the air triangle. For the ceremony to work, the sorcerer should be in a violet robe. Corcel controls the power of air. He can generate unbearable noise. That sounds a lot like me. Disorder and confusion. Thus, he can promote misunderstandings between people that are potentially could have devastating effects, i.e. conflicts with a lovely family, clashes between members of a team, and other potentially career-destroying quarrels. Followers of Cornell are known to have used his magical powers to hinder a person's attention to or focus on something, for an example, during tournaments or exams. When being summoned, he manifests himself into a form of beautiful angels with a blinding radiance. Okay, astrology, 26 to 30 degree of Cancer, 15-19.07. I feel like I'm giving a Starfleet number. Keyword, pleasure, place of manifestation, any place during strong winds. Words of power, it's something, and I'm not going to say it because you know how I feel. Magical characteristics, obstruction of enemies' plans, predictive prosperities. The querent has finally freed himself or herself from binding obsessions such as the need for social acceptance, dependence on others' opinions, and the attachment to certain people and ideas. This person is now ready to enjoy life to its fullest and find a carnal pleasures. Wow. This is very interesting. This deck is very accurate. Completely different way though. It's just like, wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hi, Tia. Okay. Hi, Tia. Okay, before I go into anything, I'm warning you, okay? I'm doing a reading on myself. This is a very generic reading. I am using Lucifer's Tarot. Okay. So I'm using it on myself. I'm not doing a reading on anybody else with this deck because I don't want to freak people out. You know what I mean? So don't worry if you leave. I don't blame you. Don't worry. So far, I've just done the reading. I've just started doing the reading on myself. The cards are very accurate. The cards are very accurate and descriptive. That's what makes it very interesting. Cool. I'm glad you're not going anywhere. Just so you know, this is my third or fourth time filling up this sage. And I have the windows open. I have the doors, I have my screen door open. And, yeah, it is a very interesting energy. Very interesting. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna, hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh my goodness, somebody else is here maybe? There is a ghost that comes in and out of here. Okay. So, I'm okay, don't worry, I'm okay. See, there's like, it comes back from 2 to 1 and nobody, it doesn't say who comes in, who comes out, and it started to do this when I started doing this. Like, just opening the box and all that stuff. So, yes. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. So, okay, I'm gonna move. Hold on. Okay. Alrighty then. I just wanted to move the sage just a tad out of the way, but still in the realm. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. I opened up my bedroom window. I've never done that in my entire fucking life. Alright? Since living here. And that's the first time I've ever opened my window. And it's a huge ass fucking window. So, this place is getting hella smoky. Okay. Just so you know, I just put some more fucking sage on it and it's almost burning out. Like, it's crazy. Okay. Yep, and it says 2 people here, and yeah. Okay, now let's go. All right, okay. So, I'm going to go into the second card for me. Because all I asked was a reading. All I asked was a generic reading, pulling 3 cards about myself. Like, a generic reading about myself. And like, kind of like, maybe like a possible future. So, right? Okay. So the next card that popped out is 93. I think it's called Emmanuel. I think that's what the name is pronounced. The interesting thing that I read about this earlier, because I saved this and it's on the first feed, so if you want to see the unboxing of it, it's pretty interesting, at least. But there is a fun fact that I discovered while reading through this book and reading the different tarot spreads it has, and the tarot spreads are actually not terrible, okay? It really isn't. But there was something in here. Let me try to pull it up. Okay, here's the thing. This is what caught my eye when I was reading through this. Foreshadowing. I knew this was fucking foreshadowing. Important note. All the cards between Arcana 85 and Arcana 94 designate people endowed with power. 93. Uh-huh. Yeah, I knew, like, Geminis are evil anyways, but I know, like, how my date of birth, how it is. I know I'm evil, so this does not surprise me that... Okay, so let me go ahead and get into 93. Okay. Hold on. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, so 93 is at Archdemons. Ranked at the top of the infernal hierarchy, the Archdemons possesses Immense power. They are to be summoned only by sorcerers who operate at the highest level of their art. And of course I'm not doing that kind of shit. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 that's not me. Oh, thank God. Wait. That's not me. Hold on. Oh, special group of demons. Thank God. Thank God. I don't need all that. Okay. Okay, special groups of demons. Okay. I'm like the second to the last thing before it gets into that crazy thing. Okay. Oh, thank you. So, okay. So 93. It is Galamil. Galamili? A legion of demons commanded by Lilith who are able to turn into bulls during fights. Yes, they do have a Lilith card in here. Yes, they have Lucifer and Satan too. Yes, it's very interesting. Okay, during bull fights. Condemnation is grim. And initiation level junior attempt. Interfernal zone. Zebel of moon. Magical characteristic. Pneumocracy skills, out-of-body experiences, managing dreams, vampirism, promoting extreme lust, rudeness, and immortality. That sounds about fucking right. And the bottom of the deck was Barbados. Oh my God, that was fucking crazy. And then this card was fucking dead on. So that, oh my God, it's crazy. Okay. Wow. So it's like, it kind of gives like the good and evil kind of things, which is kind of, oh man. Okay, and then the last card is, what was that? I just want to double check just to make sure. Hold on. What was that thing about the, what levels of those cards again? Hold on. I just said it, but I knew it went up to 94. Or, yeah. Okay, 85 to 94. Okay. 85 to 94. Okay, so 79. Aberrun? Something like that? Okay. 79. Aberrun, I know, rules Libra. It was Aberrun who blocked the sun when Jesus was dying on the cross. When he is being summoned, the sky is darkened and lightning strikes before the blue-gray monster appears. Aberrun's body is enormous and he holds a cudgel made of Nagavel, a tree from the Garden of Eden, in his left hand. He belongs to a group of demons that commands the powers of air. Signs is Libra. The month is October. Subordinate lords are Gussun, Hagati, Halphus, Harry's, Ipos, and Lyri. The cast of slaves. Mystic name is Fee. Hidden name is Coat. Digital code is 109. Sacral number of summoning is 232. Initiation is April 19th. Magical characteristics is strengthening the close relationships, disillusions of marriage, termination of contracts and business agreements, predictive properties. The Quarant is currently reaping the harvest of both positive and negative past actions. Hello. Okay. So, yes, that is very, very interesting. Okay. So, I think I'm going to do one more. This is just going to be on me, and you may bounce out Lay Maddie, because this is the Lucifer's Tarot deck. Okay? So, this is a much different energy. Much different energy. So I'm just giving you a heads up. So if you're not into this, you can bounce out. I'm not going to be offended. Okay? A lot of people bounced out of this reading as soon as I showed the deck, as soon as I said what it was. I did announce it to everybody. I did post it on Instagram, the decks that I bought, and told everybody I would be doing an unveiling of these. So I completely warned everybody, so I'm not going to force this reading onto anybody. Okay. Are you still here, Tia? Are you still there? Are you still there, Maddie? Okay, good. Okay. Okay. This is very interesting. I'm going to go deeper into the rabbit hole. I'm not going to go ahead and do like a full-on reading, because I don't know how much I want to discover about myself, especially on a live feed, at least at this moment. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and pull out 3 more cards. So this is what I want to do. I want to find out like, what is my future? Hold on. I want to go ahead and... Oh man, these are like a ton of ashes. Putting more sage. I bought a shit ton of sage. Yeah, isn't it crazy? But like the first 2 cards were like crazy, like accurate. Okay. Yeah, David is supposed to be here, but I think he has a meeting or something like that. Or something with his kids. Okay. Alrighty then, I'm burning some sage. It's gonna still go. It's gonna. Okay. Yep, it is going crazy already. Okay. I gotta push this right over here because I know that's gonna go. It's just gonna start going crazy anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do one more reading. It's just gonna be 3 cards. I want to go ahead and find out about my future. I want to find out about my future. What is going on? Okay, I don't want anything evil. I don't want to summon anything bad. I smoke it. That's right, I'm getting rid of all the evil energy. I've never had to continue to blow my nose because so much sage was burning. It was just like, oh my God. I like how detailed the cards are. It's very intriguing. Okay. Find out about my future, okay? One more. cutting the deck. Okay. They don't have reversals, clearly. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is Horus, which is 40. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read that. Horus, the 40th Lord of Darkness. Horus, commander of the 36 legions of hell's spirits, is a great duke born on the primal fire, one of the dark kings of salamanders. His power is almost equal of that of the ancient dark gods and has the capacity to obliterate the entire cities, islands, forests, and dry lakes. The Duke is a full-blown destruction wizard, therefore the only true master should summon him. Horus can bring quick devastation even to the wizard's strongest enemies. The victims of his curse suffer a terrible death. They burn in the fire he sends to them. Horus comes exclusively from the north and manifests himself only in a black triangle. In the case of summoning, sorcerer hasn't got any blessing from the great dark spirits and gods. He runs the risk of devastating both himself and everyone around him. Horus can assume the shape of a furious leopard or horrific man with fiery eyes. Okay, they mentioned earlier in my reading about a guy with blue eyes and like dark, like blonde hair or fair hair or something like that. Okay. A horrific man with fiery eyes. The best way to summon him is to place 5 lit candles in the summoning triangle. Moreover, the demon seal has to be inscribed in blood. Of course it does. Astrology, 16 to 20 degrees of Libra, 0307.10. Day of time is 1300 hours to 1320 hours. Keywords is losses, place of manifestation, and a triangle shaped with blood with a sorceress facing north. Words of power, something, I'm sure it's in Latin, I'm not repeating that shit. Magical characteristics, annihilation of enemies, predicted prosperities. The Corint's business plans have failed and the losses are severe. Everything is hanging from a thread. The Corinth should act immediately. Okay. Hi. Let's see. So my card that I have for myself is 65, which is V-bar. V-bar, ruler of 32 legions of demons. Is the dark of elements of water under the command of Leviathan. The Duke is a summon at the dusk of Monday, which is waning moon, and the wizard facing towards the west. He manifests himself as a tall and sizable man with the bluish skin. Being one of the rulers of the sea, he may cause storms and bring misfortune and devastation. For example, he is able to inflict death in 3 days by sending his victims rotting ulcers. In addition, he has powers to crush the sorcerer's enemies. Astrology sign, 21 to 25 degrees of Aquarius. Time of day, 21 to 22 hours to 21 to 40 hours. Keywords, sorcerer of Leviathan. Place of manifestation during the summer season by the sea at exactly 9 p.m. under the starry sky. Yeah, it's very crazy. Words of power, and I'm not going to say that shit. Magical characteristics, causing death in 3 days, creating storms, bringing misfortune. Wow, okay. Reductive prosperities. Arcana 65, initiate the presence of a young person, lover, fiance in a current life. Nevertheless, if the cards of Ram, Phoenix, or Param appear in close proximity, the court will be involved in involved in several sexual relationships. Okay. Yeah, this is really not the deck for you. This is not a deck for most people. I was very curious and just bought it on a whim, and oh, wow. Okay, I am very brave for doing this. This is crazy. Okay. Wow. So now I'm kind of curious about the other card to see whether if it was. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just seeing. I'm opening the other cards just to see what if it says that. No. Okay. So, a presence of a young person. Okay. So the next card is Shax, which is 60. Shax is the 60th Lord of Darkness, ruler of the 8th Legion of Demons, bears the titles of Marquis of Emperor Amarili's 6th Palace. He is to be summoned when the Sun and Mercury are in the same house of the Earth Triangle. This demon's powers are strong and diverse. He ruins love affairs between men and women. He turns people deaf, blind, or dumb. He steals money and other goods. For the summoning sorcerer, he initiates the way of hidden or stolen goods. He can provide the sorcerer with the right contacts. When he begins summoning, Shax manifests himself to a beautiful wild pigeon. The astrology sign is 26 to 30 degrees of Capricorn, 11-15-01. Time of day is 19.40 hours to 20 hours. Keywords, Satan's Witch. Plays a manifestation on the wasteland. Okay, so New Jersey. Words of power. I'm not going to say that. Magical characteristics. Ruination of love relationships. Oh my God. Okay. Predictive prosperity. All patronists will introduce the current into high society and boost his or her career advancements. Hello, I am being very brave, but this is a reading for me because I'm using that particular deck. So if you want to bounce out, I don't blame you. Some people do. The one final card that I have for myself, this is supposed to be my future. So I'm a succubus. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and then destructor of men, destructor of relationships. I'm not in a relationship, so yeah. Or this man is going to come into my life and ruin everything. Okay, and then 37 is Jusun, I believe. 37. Okay, it's Gasson. Gasson, a commander of 40 legions of hell spirits, is one of the dukes of the second palace. He governs the career of the sorcerers that practice black magic, and he can stage random meetings with influential and rich people in order to achieve the desired outcome. He seals and sacral symbols should be worn after the summoning ceremony of Gusun to be summoned on a Thursday during a waxing moon and when the sun is in Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. He manifests himself as a man with the head of a dog. Astrology is 1 to 5 degree of Libra. Time of day is 12 to 12:20. Keywords is credit, plastic manifestation, any place. Words of power, whatever. Magical characteristics is career and love. Predicted prosperities is the current will have to take a loan as he or she will need money to fill his or her plan. Well, this reading was just directly towards me because of that evil deck. I did not want to, like, summon anything or, you know what I mean? So it's not like I'm summoning anything with this deck, but it is definitely a different vibe. And I did not want to freak people out, you know what I mean? So for whatever reason, the readings, a lot of those readings said it was like, there's a lot of air signs. There's a lot of stuff that was in there. Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this deck away. I will play with this deck at another time because that is very insane. Very, very insane. I'm still waiting for the Rebel deck, the Tarot one, to come in. So I am still waiting for that. It's supposed to be, it's on its way. So yeah, so that's the... But yeah, this is very interesting. I probably, yeah, I'm going to post definitely both of the videos onto YouTube because I really want to kind of get a vibe. I'm really curious to see what people think of it because that is completely insane. But yeah, so don't worry. Everything is going to be cleansed. There's nothing negative. I always sage the shit out of everything. If it was really bad, Mama would be freaking out, and he's not. He's just chilling by me. Mama's chilling somewhere. He's totally chill. So yeah. So, so I promise you I will do a better reading, or not a better reading, but I will go ahead and do a better deck that will involve everybody. This one just really intrigued me. But don't worry, I ordered a shit ton of more decks that are fun. There are a lot more that are going to be coming this week. Here, let me just go ahead and do this just because, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do, oh no, hold on. Alrighty then, I'm going to go ahead just for fun, just for you guys in the room. Okay, just for you guys in the room. Just for you guys in the room. Yes! Okay, so just for you guys in the room. Okay, getting the energy in. Okay. And I just lit a little bit of, I just burned the sage a little bit more because I just want to make sure I just kind of flush anything else. Yeah, that deck, I mean, I'm not even kidding. If you go back and watch a little bit of the first, when I first start doing the first tarot deck, when I first look at the bottom of the deck and the first 2 cards afterwards, that shit was so fucking freaky because it was very particular. I would say just check that out because you'll understand what I mean. Oh, that's very interesting. But yeah. So, but that was very dark, but that was kind of interesting. I wouldn't say that was very interesting. I would definitely do that again, but you kind of understand. Yeah, right? Somebody's coming in and out of here. And it started doing that as soon as I opened the deck out of the wrapper. It started doing that as soon as I opened the deck out of the wrapper. And the wrapper was like a Marlboro, type of, packaging. Just to open the cellophane. It was kind of fucking awesome. But yeah, I'm I did an update, so I was, I was thinking, maybe it's just, there was, a new update recently, and sometimes it's glitchy. So I was thinking about that. But yeah, it is a little bit kind of crazy in here, but I'm surprised that you stuck it all out, Tia. That was fucking fantastic. You stuck it all the way through. You are a fucking tripper. Raphael stuck it through for the first part, You know, he's like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then you suck it through the second part. That was amazing. That shit was cash. See, you guys are like fearless. That's what I love about you guys. Because you guys are willing to risk shit. Because curiouser and curiouser. That's when you break out of the mold, and that's when like you become like really successful because you're not holding yourself back. You were driving during that first. Oh, that's fucking amazing! You almost got into a fucking car accident because of it. That's dedication. You're like, dude, I want to be there when she's on BuzzFeed when a spirit comes in, right? Oh, great. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do one more for you guys. Alrighty then, cutting the deck, and then just for fun, there we go. That's right, I like, it's like, I will do anything for love. Alrighty then. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck is 2 of fire reverse. So you're losing control over your very closed off. I know, no pun intended, right? Very closed off. Not communicating with your partner, not opening up. It's like you're holding yourself back. It's like you're withdrawing sex. It's like you're no longer like the unit, like you're the relationship or wanting to be in a relationship, like the desire is faded. We have the Tower card. So there was something that changed the dynamic, whether if you're in a relationship or maybe this caused you to be single. But there was some sort of uncomfortable breakthrough that needed to be done. Right? I don't have a man either. Like, something has happened recently that makes you either not trust your partner or don't trust being in a relationship. Something tragic has happened in order for you. Something has happened like within a relationship, whether it caused to be an end of a relationship or something that happened maybe it has nothing to do with a relationship. Maybe it could be like a sibling passing away unexpectedly. Like I'm hearing suicide for whatever reason. I don't know. It could be something like a death of a situation or an actual death that may have caused a strain on a relationship or strain in order for you, like it's a strain on holding yourself back. We have the Punisher card. It's like you're punishing yourself. Whatever this tragic thing happened, you're punishing yourself. Like you are blaming yourself, like you caused the situation. It's like you're still reeling from this aftermath. It's like the whole situation was like unjustified. Like it was like you're constantly being shitted on. It was like somebody burned somebody. For some, it was like a divorce. Like, It's like you're seeing the person for who they are. Like, this person was like a cheater. Whoever this is, this person was a fucking cheater. They're a full-on manipulator. Okay, some people are like, this person may have been physically abusive, may have like pushed you, like through shit. But with the Magician card reversed, like, this person was a fucking liar and manipulator. They would gaslight. They would just blame you. Make you feel like shit. Like, it's your fault. You caused it. With the 8 of Earth, it's like you're giving up. Like, giving up on yourself or this relationship or not trusting people. Okay, I'm going to just take these cards. Usually I don't take that many, but sometimes I feel like there is a story to tell. Okay, I'm going to go down. Eventually, this is where you'll be at, which is the 10 of Earth. You're going to be completely independent. Like, very happy being alone. Right now, the fact that you hate being alone, you're scared because this person always, like, treated you like garbage. You just feel like garbage because you think you can't amount to anything or do anything on your own. That's not the case. You'll eventually be grounded. And then just look at her. This is what I like about her. This is one of my favorite cards. And it's not even like, because it's like, she is so sexy, but she's not trying to be. She's grounded. She is in control of herself. She's on her own schedule. She's her own time. It's like it's during the day. Okay, I'm going to rush through this really quickly because I have less than 2 minutes because this reading's going to end. We have Gemini card reverse, which is the Lover's card reverse. So I feel like you guys are like, you may be causing some self-inflicting pain within yourself, sacrificing yourself for other people in relationships. With the knaves of fire, there is going to be a love offer. You may be dealing with, like, it was very passionate, very sexual. But with the Moon card, listening to your intuition, something was off. Because you're dealing with the Emperor reverse. This guy was an asshole, very controlling, very judgmental. And the Queen of Water, you felt like your intuition or your emotional as fuck. He'd fuck with you emotionally. Play with you hard. But the Empress, your intuition is telling you. And with the Three of Air, it was like a three-party situation because that guy's a fucking asshole. Alrighty then. So that was just for you. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. And I love you. Thank you. And namaste, bitches.